All right, coming up next, the main event, a matchup for the UFC lightweight division title. All right, here he is, the #1 lightweight contender, making his way to the octagon and looking to lead as the new undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world. He has bided his time, waiting for this title shot. He's got the winning streak. He has the quality of opposition. Now he's fighting the #1 guy in the world. He believes he's the best. Now his opportunity to prove it, just a few minutes away. All right, here he is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world. Of course, the target is on his back. All eyes are on this man tonight as he tries to make good on yet another title defense. He has owned this division for some time. The question is, as the challenges get stiffer, can he remain the hunted? Several championship fights to his credit, a lot of 25-minute wars. As he gets older, the challenges get stiffer. We'll see how he handles this one tonight. And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. The Russian is 29. The Australian is 31. He will have a 1-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliata. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC lightweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 25 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Presenting the challenger, Alexander the Great Volkanovski. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 24 wins, 1 loss. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Makhachev, Russia, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, survive your corners, come out fighting.
You ready? Are you ready?
All right, so the fight is now underway. On one side, you have a fighter who does everything well, taking on a true grappler on the other side. Going to be interesting to see how long he can keep it upright.
I mean, Damian Maia may be the most specialist type of grappler in the UFC. This guy resembles him in a number of ways. Let's see how he manages this fight against a guy that can do just about everything inside the octagon. Nice strike.
They're certainly getting after it early. Able to check that kick as well. try to establish that jab.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
And he landed the right hand there. Blocks the shot. 3 minutes and counting to go here in round one. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Oh!
Hands on your face. An uppercut later.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Well, the champ Volkanovski continues to keep his opponent guessing here tonight. You lower the guard and he goes upstairs and was able to land the right hand there.
Landed that beautiful right hand. But if you start thinking leg kick, if you start thinking right hand, Alexander Volkanovski will change levels and explode into you. And when he gets his hands locked, you're going for a ride. This guy's a full-on mixed martial arts fighter.
25 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. Oh, head kick. Oh! He missed with that jab attempt there. Slips. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing.
30 seconds now to go in the opening round. Nice jab by him there. Oh! Huge right hand! Now goes in and secures the takedown.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
Nice. That was perfect. Good round. He's rocked. He's still. You ready? You ready?
All right, second round underway. Just misses there with the left. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh! All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found the setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
And they separate. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
Volkanovski gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. His misses are entertaining.
Big punch land. Oh!
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch. All right, so now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here tonight. Able to land with the left hand there. Elbow lands for him.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Volkanovski's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Seconds now to go in the round. Oh, his opponent's squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
All right, working inside the closed guard now.
And now he's in a guillotine. Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Oh, looks like he's countering here with maybe a Von Flue. He's got the side mount. And now all of a sudden his opponent's in trouble. May want to bail on that guillotine sooner rather than later. Brilliant submission defense there. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking at?
When I get to the side control of the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
Get someone on his cut. Calm down. We knew it was going to be a bloody fight. We knew this, okay? Under control. About the blood, okay?
Okay, you ready? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
And he caught just like, all right, so he catches the kick there and beautifully counters with the takedown. So a nice job turning that defense into some immediate offense there.
He did a great job of turning his defense into his offense, but you can see that he's done that time and time again. He drilled that exact action, and it worked in this instance. Big kick. Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He's done. He's done.
Just missed with the left there.
Nice punch lands. Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Ooh. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Back and forth we go. Lands a double leg takedown. Oh, nice combination of elbows, and as a lot of fighters will say, there's no pad on the elbow.
There's no pad on the elbow, and it cuts people. The more you elbow, the more you're gonna see guys get cuts. That's why everybody that fights Tony Ferguson just are dripping blood at the end of the fights.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Volkan. Oh, Volkanovski's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. .90 seconds now to go in this one. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining. He needs to try to get to a half guard at least, at minimum. Try to go to half guard.
Close guard. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh! What a fight so far. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work the entire time because he understands this type of grind most guys can't keep up with.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Very nice outside leg kick by him there, DC. We'll see. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to chase that finish back.
Huge shots there. Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish.
Oh!
Holy smokes, he put him to sleep.
Oh! Wow!
Holy smokes.
Oh, massive diving punch, flush to the head.
That is unbelievable, John.
Let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
Bruce Buffer inside the octagon with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliano's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 24 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
All right, so there he is, and still UFC lightweight champion at 155 pounds. That's saying something, right? A murderer's row of contenders, and the #1 contender, no match for the champion tonight.
For a long time, we talked about 155 as the toughest division in the entire UFC. Tonight, he shows why he is the champion, he's been the champion, and he will stay the UFC lightweight champion.